Will you spell your name and ID yourself with that?
Yeah, sure. It's Group Manager Andy Daw, DAW.
North Fire Rescue.
North Fire Rescue.
Well, Andy, take it away. What
Yes,
you got?
so we got significant fire at the Springwood unit here. It's approximately 50 by 30 metre building. It is was fully engulfed when we arrived. Currently, we've got 6 fire appliances in an aerial ladder platform dealing with that, and the firefighting is going really well. At the moment, we are bringing that under control, but we do expect to be here for some considerable time moving forward.
What about the impact on the rest of the hospital?
Yeah, so the impact on the rest of the hospital. So Springwood unit, that is absolutely, that is out of action. The main hospital, we've just had a recce of that with one of the estates team as well, and that will be back available as of once we get the gas on, because at the minute we've got gas and electric currently isolated across both sites. Once the hospital side can sort that out, then that will be back up and running, so that won't have the impact that we thought it might have done on further issues with any patients.
And in terms of an investigation, where are you?
Yeah, it's too early at the minute. Yeah, we have got a fire investigation team on site at the minute that are doing an initial look round, but while the fire's still going, it's too early for us to gain any access and to have a look at that.
Tell us about the challenges you faced fighting the fire.
Yeah, the weather today, extremely hot as you can see. It's very deep seated, so at the minute, just from a safety point of view, we haven't got any firefighters committed into the building, so everything's sort of external around that. So, and initially we had some issues around water as well from the hydrants, but we have with the partners of the water board, we have managed to boost the hydrant, so at the minute we've got sufficient water supplies to be able to deal with what we're dealing with.
Have you had to evacuate any of the residents and the neighbours?
The residents and neighbours haven't been evacuated, so a warning and inform message has gone out to all the neighbours. The police have been advising everybody within the vicinity to keep the windows and doors shut. Well, that's difficult to do with it being a warm day, but that's the information that we've put out. But at the minute, there's no significant risk of any building collapse or anything, so nobody in the surrounding area is going to be hampered by what's currently going on.
And I don't know if you could lead us on this. Where do you think the seat of the fire may have been? Can you establish that yet?
No, again, it's just too difficult. It's too difficult to say at the minute. If you know what the Springwood unit is, a big unit, as I say. So, and when we got here, it was all engulfed in fire. So it's too difficult at this time to ascertain where that may have started.
Give us an idea of the response when you, as a fire service, hear that it's a hospital that's on fire. That presumably, obviously, rings alarm bells.
Yeah. Obviously, you're thinking about persons, patients involved within that. The evacuation of those persons, and as we've done that now, it's the bigger picture now is about where we're taking those people to, because there are, I think I said 15 people that were involved initially, safely evacuated, but where we're doing that, and that's the work that we're currently doing, ongoing with the trust to have a look at where we're going to do that and how we move. 15
inside staff and patients.
Patients.
Inside that unit.
Patients.
Just patients.
Yeah.
Just in that unit or the hospital?
No, just in that.
And was the Fitzwilliam ward evacuated as well?
Yeah.
So are they going to get back anytime soon?
So that's what I was just saying. So we've just had a recce of that, and we're saying that will be safe to go in once we've got the 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 gas back on there, then yeah, that will be safe for people to go back in and use as they would do before.
Do you know how many patients were in the fits pavilion? I don't know that information, but they've gone elsewhere.
They'll be going elsewhere. Yeah.
And anything on those gas canisters exploding that everybody keeps talking about?
No, it wasn't gas canisters. Obviously, with the hospital, there are oxygen cylinders. It was just literally some oxygen canisters that were banging and popping as we would expect. So again, there's no risk with anything there.
And just give us an idea of the total number of personnel, finger in the air, how many do you think you've got?
There'll probably be upwards of 40 personnel here at the minute, just dealing with the fire. As I say, I'm going to be here some considerable time until we get that under control and we can start releasing those releases.
So at the moment you can't say it's under control. How would you describe it at the moment?
Yeah, we're just getting on top of it at the minute. I'm comfortable that at the minute we are doing everything that we can do to bring this fire under control.
People will be concerned, obviously, Andy. It's in their neighbourhood. It's right next to houses. What can you say to them to reassure them?
Yeah, just from a reassurance point of view, as I say, there's no significant risk now with the building. There's no further properties going to be involved in this from where we're at the minute. So just keep listening to the information that's been provided by the police. Keep your windows and doors shut. And if you do experience any difficulties in breathing, then just go through the normal protocols.
Great. So it's North Yorkshire, supported by crews from East
Humberside. Yeah, so Humberside was supporting as well.
Yeah.
At the initial impacts, based on other incidents going on across North Yorkshire, where I've had to pull in resources from neighbouring brigades.
Yeah. Is this guy with the electricity faults and stuff? Is he investigating? Is he part of the investigation? The Northern Power Grid.
Northern Power Grid. Yeah. It's just the protocols that we need to go through because we need to make sure that obviously the gas and electric has been isolated.
Right.
You know, initially it was difficult to get in and do that internally, so we're having to do that further down the system.
Anyone else?
Yeah. That's great, thank you.
All right.
You'll be here overnight, won't you?
Not me.
No. There will be.
But I would think there'll be. Again, we'll reassess it in a few hours, and then. But it's going to be sometime just damping down once we bring it on.
The one thing we didn't get is the time of the shower. You know.
No.